Northwest Children's Outreach is an Oregon-based organization that helps children by providing resources for outside assisting agencies. In simple terms, NCO accomplishes its mission in 5 steps. NCO collects donations at its distribution centers. NCO screens and sorts the donations according to size, gender, and age. NCO receives and processes online requests from social workers and other nonprofit agencies. NCO prepares individual packages for each child. NCO stages the packages for pickup by the requesting social worker or agency. Founded in March of 2001 in the garage of founder Carolyn Quatier, NCO has grown to 8 centers, assisting more than 100 agencies. Recognizing the current rate of growth would exceed the organization's ability to maintain consistency, NCO asked students at George Fox University to provide an organizational manual. By observing and participating in each step of the volunteer process, George Fox graduate students were able to document the activities of a standard center. The resulting manual contains a brief history of the organization along with basic operating procedures for the receipt and distribution of donations. The manual covers important topics such as roles and responsibilities of members, center design, and operations. Also, financial issues, donation processing, donor outreach, and community partnerships were covered. One of the most notable differences between NCO and other nonprofits is the role faith plays in the direction of the organization. Praying is an integral part of the NCO business strategy and encompasses all aspects of day-to-day operations. To ensure alignment of direction, board members are asked to sign a statement of faith so that the collective actions of the organization's leaders will be consistent with the teachings of Christ. Some traditional business structures are not compatible with NCO's practices. Volunteer work is often broken down into fundamental tasks at the expense of efficiency. Despite the overlap of several job functions, new volunteers can be trained quickly, and a redundant check and balance ensure the final product contains the requested items. NCO recognizes that the desire to help others can fuel a volunteer's motivation, but overworking volunteers can also lead to burnout. That's why the organization puts an equal focus on both customers' needs and volunteers' needs, by creating safeguards to limit volunteer hours and enforcing time off. NCO is guaranteed a healthy and well-focused volunteer pool. Centers operate for a couple of hours twice a week, and special projects can be delegated to lead workers so center managers aren't overwhelmed. The use of number data to make decisions is mostly used in the solicitation of grants and other outside funding. Greater emphasis is placed on how the actions of the organization allow participants to feel they are serving the community and not so much on objective values. There are no paid positions in NCO, as the organization is run on 100% volunteers, with no funds dedicated for staff and donated spaces, along with free donated professional services. This dramatically reduces the cash required for operations and allows them to expand into areas that are in desperate need of their services. NCO's success is based on a philosophy that values its volunteers as equal to those it serves. Also, tasks have been reduced down and simplified so that anyone can drop by a center and contribute in a positive and meaningful way. All centers have been set up to facilitate easy movement on short notice. The logistics allow all NCO items to be moved in a single day. NCO is working to increase its communication both internally and with those the organization serves. As major contributors leave service, it is important to have a succession plan to fill critical roles with talented new staff. Additional efforts are ongoing to increase public awareness of how NCO benefits the community and how the community can volunteer to be a part of that success. The NCO manual should prove to be a valuable tool to to facilitate the structure and operating procedures at future centers.
Meet the needs for the poor and the needy, God. Follow you into the world. I give all myself. I give all myself.